Hey guys, it's Lady Kraelix. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Last time we finished up the Cave of Flames, beating that Gleerock. And if you notice, my rupee countdown screen is a little bit different than last time. That's because, well, if you might have noticed last part, I missed a treasure chest in that room that I hate so much. It had 100 rupees in it, and which definitely comes in handy because there's an item in this shop that you might want to get. And it's the boomerang. Unfortunately, it costs you all 300 of the rupees that you can hold, so you're basically making yourself a beggar when you get this, but it's a pretty good weapon. It's like, well, you are a big spender, aren't you? Yeah, I just gave you all my money. Well, anyway, on returning to Hyrule Town, you can immediately do something else besides buying the boomerang. And that's coming here in Swiftblade, because back at, like, part 7 or so, he said he couldn't teach you anything until you got a new sword. So now, you have a new sword, which is the white sword, so he can train you again. Yes, I will accept this new training. Technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention! First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is. So you say, why couldn't we do this before? Yes, I understand. So, yeah. So he's demonstrating by possessing our body, again, even though it's like the simplest thing ever. So, yeah. Even though it's like really simple, it actually comes in handy. So instead of having to pick up pots and throw them to break them, then along with rocks, you can smash pots and rocks with your sword now. And it comes in handy when grinding for rupees, although there is an item that you get later that will help immensely in grinding for rupees. Now, there's like a crap ton of stuff you can do in between the Cave of Flames and the next dungeon. But for now, there should be something up here in North Hyrule Field for us to do. It's not there. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, here we go. Get our bombs. Lay one down there. Blow that rock up. We get a rupee for that. Yay, we have 1 rupee to our name. You can come down here. You can't do anything over there yet. That entrance just leads out to the part you saw below. But, go away, Keese! I hate Keese. I hate squirrels! But anyway, you come down here and get a piece of heart, and with that, we get a new heart container. Booyah! Now that's some epicness right there. We can't do anything right here for now, because we can't swim! Ha ha ha, I can't swim. Well, anyway, now that we've got that done with, I think we can head up to Hyrule Castle and find that elemental shrine that both Milari and the Minish Town's elder was talking about. Shut up, Islo. You can't change your clothes anyway. Yeah, Islo's kind of... let's see. I recall it's somewhere around here. Where is it? Yeah, I think you go down one of these stairs. It's not there. I think it's down here. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at that doorway. It's glowing mysteriously. See how that doorway glows? That's what I just said. Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? No crap, Sherlock. Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see but you and me. Let's go, quickly. Yeah, I'd say that's either a sign of crazy or that it's the elemental sanctuary. And it's the music from when you get an element. I'm going to be very quiet. Oh, crap, the door's shut behind us. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here then. Because at the moment we're kind of trapped. Well, so this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse our blade with the power of the elements. Yeah, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Yeah, it looks kind of like the pedestal from Alchemy of Time where you got the Master Sword. Yeah. But also, before these what look like buttons, you can see that's a symbol for the earth element, that's what it looks like, and a symbol for the fire element, which is what we have. So, go down here, press R for dropping it. Your elements automatically go to the pedestals, and they fire their lasers at your sword. It's red now. Went from green to purple to red. Now that's interesting. Maybe it's one of those mood swords that I've been hearing about. The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. What's going on? What's going on? Well, that's weird. That just randomly appeared there. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with the power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Link. Okay, here's what you do. You hold out your sword like you're charging for a spin attack, and you'll see a meter that's charging up there once it's fully charged. And you can clone yourself! You just split in two, so this is the power of the white sword. Guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Yep, you can. And that's also... We'll just leave our elements here for now. That is also how you get out of here. See, the 2 buttons here, now that you can clone yourself. Oh my gosh, genetic science, controversy! Your clone can push down the other button, but unfortunately, if it runs into a wall, it disappears. So, yeah. We now have infused our white sword with the power of the elements, so now we have, instead of a green hilt, a red hilt for our sword. Looks pretty cool there. Now, let's see. There's so much optional stuff that you can do still. Like, depending on how many kinstones you have, you can fuse with, like, basically, rule of thumb, anytime you come to Hyrule Town, and you have kinstones in your bag, fuse with anybody you can. So if you just walk up to people, see if they come up with a little white bubble thing, which neither of them did. And I'm not surprised, they're kind of stodgy guards. What's going on? Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. What the? Who is this? Who are you Oh, jeez. It's V-Man! Oh my gosh. Lati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. Wait, what are you talking about? No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. A little cocky, huh? You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Fool! Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive! You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Vati! Wait! So you rushed in the middle and... Oh my gosh. Moblins! It's not too hard to beat these guys. Just wait for them to charge, slash them from behind, and they're dead in no time. Seriously? Moblins? That foul Vati! What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. V-Man's a Minish? I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Okay, so how did you turn from Minish into talking bird hat thing? Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Flashback! Twitchy hat. So that's what Vati looked like as a Minish. Vati, what are you doing there? What's happening? Ugh. Creepy. Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master! Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Dark power attack and go! Gah! Whoa, jeez. Okay, so, I guess that explains how, Islo turned from Minish to talking birdcat thing. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Islo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Poof. End flashback. And somehow Islo ended up off your head. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori, Minish, gave the humans. What you call the Picori blade was the first of those gifts. The second? Well, you call it light force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems you won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with a sacred blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we've put an end to Vati. Well then. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We'll search for the next element. And with that, with all this backstory, I must bid you adieu. This is Lady Kralix playing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Adios.